What up, Reapers? Welcome back to the channel, Sons of Anarchy. Season 3 finale is here.
Yeah, buddy.
Holy shit, what a season this was. This, talked about it so many times, just gonna repeat myself again. Yeah. The storyline involving the Irish was so much bigger than I ever thought we would have ever gotten in this show. I always thought they were just going to kind of be on the side, you know, handling guns and giving them a pipeline to, you know, be able to have their gun business and all that stuff. But yeah, like Abel getting taken, like the whole Jimmy O'Fallon thing. A lot of folks died. Sam Crow getting betrayed by fellow Sons of Anarchy members.
I know.
Like, that whole situation was absolute bonkers. We got another bombshell regarding John and the relationship that he had with Maureen, and the fact that he had a daughter, and Jack's almost hooked up with his sister. Like, all kinds of crazy shit. Maureen left him a little care package, which he hasn't found yet, to my knowledge. And, I mean, that whole situation was just insane. Yeah. And then they got Abel back. Jimmy O'Fallon gets away. They come home, and it just... all hell still continues to break loose.
Yeah, how is he gonna like pull this off with this deal?
Yeah,
and with the club, and like if he finds out, and then fuck.
Stahl is a major wild card in all of this. She created a new statement for Gemma to read to protect herself in the deal with Jax, but then like Gemma finds out about the deal with Stahl and like tells Jax like stop messing with her, like get out of this. And Gemma pulls a gun on Stahl and threatens to basically throw the whole situation under the bus, and that created a situation for Stahl. She had now lost the leverage of the situation, so she killed her partner. The person that she threw under the bus for the situation that Gemma was
sleeping with her.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Partner. And yeah. Co-worker, it just shoots her because, again, like Gemma was going to throw the whole situation under the bus, was going to reveal the truth, and the only way that Stahl could protect the situation was by killing the person who knows the truth. And then Stahl gives this, like, testimony at the end of the episode about, like, everything that Gemma said was real and it's true. And the more I've thought about it, I still don't necessarily know how this is going to play out. But I feel like that puts Gemma in a really difficult spot, because if she comes out now and tells the truth,
it's going to be fucked.
It's like Agent versus Sons of Anarchy mom.
Yeah.
Like, who are you going to, like, who are they going to believe in this situation? And it just becomes a she said versus she said situation. And it's like, yeah, I think Stahl gets the upper hand in that spot.
Yeah.
So the whole play and the whole situation that Stahl has been dealing with is just to have leverage and to get her stuff back, and it's all about her.
Oh, absolutely.
That's it. And just
that
the fact,
bitch be crazy.
Just the fact that Gemma revealed her hand,
yeah,
essentially made her take that action to kill her partner, and just so insane, so wild. I don't know where this is going to go. The club could be in a lot of trouble. I still am holding out hope that Jax is trying to like flip this all on Stahl to make her look bad as like a corrupt officer.
That would be like perfect.
The way he keeps talking about it.
I don't know how, though. Yeah. I don't know how you do that.
Without getting himself into a lot of trouble, yeah, I'm not sure. But
without the club finding out. Right. And then him just literally being dead man walking.
Yeah. He's in a very, very difficult spot. But the way, like, I feel like him and Gemma had multiple conversations about it, and she just keeps pressuring him to not do this, and he just keeps saying, like, Ma, this is the best for the club, I need you to just follow through with this. So I'm hopeful that there's still something there, that he could flip it on her and get her in trouble and maybe get her eliminated from the situation, because I didn't think she was going to last through these 3 seasons. Mm-mm. She has been an absolute thorn in everyone's side.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah? I'm in your dome constantly, rent-free. But it's just the amount of shit that she's responsible for through these 3 seasons it's just been insane. And she will literally go to any length to get things accomplished that she thinks needs to be accomplished. And it's just, it's time for her to go. And I hope this finale includes that situation, because again, just she is way too dangerous to be kept alive. And just the stuff,
damn, alive.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
100%. Like, we've had like multiple club members pull guns on her, and like Opie's done it,
which is
Gemma's
wild.
Done it. Like, there's been so many people who've like threatened to kill her.
Yes.
I think it's time. I think they just finally realize, hey, maybe killing an agent is worth it under these circumstances. In their world and like the shit that they're dealing with, I mean.
Well, and Opie, speaking of Opie, congratulations on your engagement.
Oh, yeah.
Did she say yes?
I don't think so, question mark. It's just the way this season is played out, and it felt like a lot of things were resolved last episode because Salazar's gone, that whole situation's done. Tara's back, the baby's okay. Seems like Jax and Tara are on good terms. Like, it feels like things are moving into a positive direction there. And just this whole Jimmy O'Fallon and Russian situation feels like it's still looming. I would assume that this is going to carry us into the next season for sure. Yeah. And I mean, Jimmy O'Fallon's another one of those dudes who I feel like should have probably died a while ago. But he's very slippery. He is very protected. He is very powerful, and he always finds a way.
Chips needs to 100%. Be the one to do it.
No question about that.
Yeah.
I just hope.
Poor Chips.
Nothing better happened to him before that opportunity pops up.
Son of a bitch.
But I mean, this season has been awesome. There's still so much drama. There's a lot of slow burning that they've been doing through this first three seasons of the show. Just the whole thing with John Teller and like that whole situation. And just the fact that, like, the Tig and Kozik situation is one. They revealed that it had to do with a puppy dog, which, poor puppy dog. Like,
I loved her, too. I loved her, okay? I've only seen a picture
we all
of her.
Loved
now.
Her.
We all love her.
Yeah. Like, the whole situation with the dog, like, their beef and their situation has grown.
I get it now. I totally get it
I still need more information about what went down exactly. Like,
I do, too.
What happened.
But when it comes to an animal, I understand.
I mean, if anyone understands. Yeah.
I get it.
Nikki has that special connection with animals.
You did something to my pet, we're done here.
Yeah.
I'll never trust you
That's basically what this feels like.
Yeah.
It seems like that kind of situation. Yeah. And he is gung-ho to not voting this dude in the club. And the fact that it has to be 100% unanimous, like, he holds all the cards. He could everyone could say yes, and he'll just be like, nah. And he's always basically like the third vote behind Clay and Jax. Mm-hmm. So that shit gets shut down pretty fast. So the dude has stepped up big for the club. I feel like he's earned it to this point. I just don't know if there's going to be any point that Tig lets this guy in the club. And, I don't know. We'll see. But it's another one of those stories that they just kind of sprinkle it through and they just give you little dabbles here and there about it and then they reveal. And I think we're getting the same thing with John. Like the whole John Teller thing, like with the daughter in Belfast and like the relationship with Maureen and the fact that it was revealed that he didn't give a shit about Gemma and Clay getting close and like he had no feelings about all that stuff.
But I mean,
and just all that was written down.
When you act that way, when you act like you don't care, you're just pushing your significant other right into the arms of somebody else.
I mean, but he was in love with someone else.
Yes,
so
I get it.
He didn't really care. So I feel like there's still a lot of bombshells there to be revealed. And yeah, I think this is going to be a big finale because of all the stuff that's going down. I feel like it could go there's two ends of the spectrum on this. Like the club can be completely fucked with this whole stall thing, or they could be completely good and the deal goes through and everything goes the way that it needs to. And there's a bunch of stuff in the middle where hopefully maybe Jax has a special plan that he hasn't told anyone about and they could all just be clear and Stall could just go away and all the stuff can just be like, Gemma don't need to go to prison anymore, Stall was a dirty officer and all this stuff.
Please.
Yeah.
So, come on.
You ready for it?
Yes.
Let's go.
Aww.
Morning. I love you.
I love you.
There we go. That's better.
I love you too, son.
You don't know that.
I have a feeling.
I feel like Jax needs a daughter.
I do too.
Become a girl dad with me.
Whatever happens today, I'm right here.
I know.
She's always right there, Jax. Always.
That is like, for a long time now, that has never been a question.
She puts up with so much bullshit with this guy.
She's been a club MVP for a long time now.
Honestly.
And a hardcore ride or die for Jax.
Ah, cinnamon rolls. Yeah, buddy. She got scones too. Damn.
She's got all kinds of stuff going there.
Poor baby.
It's just good to have him home.
Honestly, he's been through so much. Look at that little snuggle. Oh my god.
Evil bitch.
Honestly.
Oh, don't look over there like, oh, where is she?
Oh, I miss her. You fucking killed her, bitch.
Shot her in the fucking neck.
Honestly. Oh, and she smiles. Oh, bitch.
She's crazy.
You nuts.
Like, she's legitimately crazy.
I got something for you. It may be a wee bit small by now.
I'm gonna give him a gun or something. Oh, okay.
Get that beanie back on. Alright, there's a lot of celebration going on.
I know, this means something bad is gonna happen.
Making me not feel very comfortable.
Hey! Lila's got something she wants to say.
We're getting married!
Bachelor, stop it. You stop it right now. Uh-oh. No. 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 Whatever that is. What is it? What is it? I don't even know what it is.
I think it's the file from Stahl.
Yeah.
Baby?
Dude, I would keep that in a way more secure spot than just my cut jack, like, pocket.
Today's about to go off the rails, baby. We gotta find Jimmy before we go inside.
I know what you have to do.
This is more than retaliation. We made a deal with the Irish Kings. Taking out Jimmy gets us access to a much higher level of merchandise.
What Irish Kings?
Real IRA counsel. Same guys got us the deal to get Abel back from Jimmy. Red-headed godfathers. You do not say no to these guys. This is good for us, baby. I don't have that many more years to head of that table. This is an opportunity for us to finish big. Set us up for the rest of our lives.
Oh, we're sitting in a cell.
We don't know how any of that shit's gonna shake out. Let's not worry about that right now.
Shit, dude.
I'll worry about it tomorrow when they're carting us both off to jail.
It's not gonna happen. Figure a way out of this.
I'm sorry. I love you.
There's a lot of I love yous going around so far in the beginning of this episode. They gotta find a way to not all end up behind bars, right?
Right.
They have a very short window that they have to go find and kill Jimmy O.
Okay, but also, how do they... Because he's supposed to deliver Jimmy to Stahl. How does he do that?
Like, he's in a lose-lose situation. It feels like.
Yeah, without, like, giving away to the club, like, hey, you fucking need this guy alive.
Jax is screwed almost in every scenario, it feels like. It's like, you go with the club, you go kill Jimmy, and then everything would... Like, I feel like the stuff with Stahl's all bullshit anyways. I don't think she holds up her end of the bargain regardless with Jax.
I don't know, she killed her partner.
I mean, she's done a lot of bad shit. I just don't trust her at all.
I'm gonna turn myself in.
What are you talking
Drive.
about? Gemma, I mean...
Drive!
What the hell?
Lenny's real tight with the Gulag crew in here. He's put low of his muscle.
Poor Otto.
We need a location today.
I might be able to get a few minutes with him at the fence, but it ain't gonna be easy.
We're trying to arrange whatever we can on our end.
Yeah, okay.
You doing okay, bro?
Yeah.
I mean, under the circumstances.
They got me off in the Peckerwood on tape. Not much of a defense.
You can plead it down.
I got no grace in here, brother. Apparently, I continue to exhibit a pattern of aggressive behavior.
No. What?
I'll be on the road by the time you guys are arraigned. I'll do what I can to get to Lenny, all right?
That's brutal.
What's this?
It's my statement exonerating you for the murder of Edmund Hayes. And Polly's death has been ruled self-defense. So, of course, there is still the fleeing custody charge, but with your recent medical flare-up, I got it remanded to house arrest. You'll wear an ankle bracelet for 6 months, and if you behave, you'll have it off in 3.
I'll deny all of it. I found the folder. I saw what Jax has given you. You are gonna get him killed. If not by his own club, then by the IRA. You kill the deal, or I tell the U.S. attorney it's all bullshit.
My testimony's already been documented. So even if you wanted to take the fall, it's too late.
Yup. She got all the leverage.
These deals, these relationships can never work because they're based on lies. You're lying to your bosses. Jax is lying to his club. You're both lying to each other. There's no trust. Something will go wrong.
Doesn't it always?
Somebody will get hurt.
Someone always does.
I promise you, it'll end badly.
Stahl's like, I know. That's the plan.
Yeah, right.
It's going to end badly for someone else. That's her intent. Yeah, the fact that she got her statement on the record first.
Yeah.
That was a very big play on her part.
This came from your mother. She's in the cage at Charming PD. She tried to turn herself in and shit on our deal.
God damn it.
Doesn't matter. She's been cleared of all the murder charges. Tyler confessed before she died. Told me everything that Gemma said in her statement was true.
So full of shit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
The thing your bosses don't know about our little deal, I gotta think killing one of your own might be a bad career move.
I didn't kill her. Mexican bikers did.
Constant lies.
Clay's sitting down with Otto right now. Hook him up with Lenny the pimp. We'll get some info.
They're so close together. Like, so close together.
We met with Dooley, Brogan, and Rourke. I never saw any of the others. Put it in the document along with my statement about Jimmy, and I'll sign off on all of them.
Keep me plugged into Jimmy.
Absolutely.
I feel like they're being watched, though. I'm worried about that. Like, how does somebody not see this shit?
You waiting for a tip, shithead?
Alright, goddamn.
How you doing, Lenny?
Better than you.
Shit.
Pretty solid majority these days.
No shit.
Listen, the club needs a big favor. Need you to reach out to your Eastern Bloc friends. They're protecting an ex-IRA, Jimmy O'Fallon, either in Northern Cali or up in Oregon.
Why do we want Jimmy?
Killed 5 members in Northern Ireland. We need the location of the safe house.
One of us got no love for the Irish. I'm sure he'd be open to a better offer.
Buy him out?
That's the only way to get Jimmy.
You find out what that would look like. You gotta know fast, though.
I'll pass on what I know through the attorneys.
Okay, that'll work. I'll let Clay know.
Well, then he's been through some things, man.
These are reckless times, Clay. We are all doing impulsive things, things that we would never do otherwise.
I know.
Every decision you make has to be made in the light of these extreme circumstances. It's a different time. We can't look at Jax in the same light as John.
I feel like that was a signal. They killed him. They fucking killed him. They had to have.
I think that's one of the more obvious storylines that are yet to be revealed.
Is that like, I don't know, like withdrawing a little bit? Losing faith? What? There has to be a significance.
These equations were forwarded to me by Lenny Janowitz's lawyer. Don't know what it means. Don't really want to. 20 equals 0, true. 38.358888 minus 122.288818 equals 2 million. True or false?
Riddle me this.
Right? What the fuck?
20 equals 0. Lenny couldn't get a location.
The others are longitude and latitude.
2 million means we can buy Jimmy.
Looks like an access road outside of Rio Vista. 40 minutes.
Oh, tell Owen the equation's true.
Where the hell are we gonna get 2 million? What are we, robbing banks now?
Tell Lenny's lawyer it's true. Needed time.
Jax, can I show you something real important? You really ought to know about it. I'm not, bro.
Someone listen to him, please.
Honestly. Speak up.
Look.
Wait, what? I forgot what was in... What?
After Tara got kidnapped, I tried to tell you guys about this. I was running the counterfeit operation for Lynn. I was supposed to throw away all the misprints.
Oh.
Shit.
I didn't.
He's got 3 boxes full. 20s, 50s, 100s.
Over 5 mil in fake
currency.
Holy shit.
Chucky coming in clutch.
Every one of these bills is irregular. Any scrutiny, the Russians are gonna know.
If we could front load the stacks with real cash, could buy us enough time to get Jimmy out of there.
Hey, I got $40 in my wallet.
Pulova wants $2 million for Jimmy. We got our hands on some counterfeit cash, but I gotta pad it out with real bills. Buy us some time to get Jimmy out of there.
Where did you get the counterfeit cash?
Not your worry.
I still have access to the $250K that we used for Tara's ransom.
That should do it.
He's gonna get in trouble.
We'll put Jimmy in the van. You send in your team. Pretend you're after the Russians. Let us go. Grab Jimmy.
Hell no, that's not gonna work.
She's not gonna do it. She's not gonna do it. She's gonna fucking get Jax killed. Is that what this show is about? Is about Jax fucking dying? I can't.
It's like, he's taking so much risk right now. This is nuts.
We ready?
Yeah.
2 mil. KG-9, shotguns, MAC-10.
You sure we can't spare one of the prospects?
You don't know what Pudlova's gonna show up with. We need bodies. At least till we make the exchange.
Tara's here.
We'll keep you safe.
Are we gonna lose someone in this episode?
I'm worried. I mean, it's a season finale.
You sure about this?
I'm the only one that can do it. Admit it, you need me.
Yes, I do. I need you to wear this. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
Uh-oh.
To us.
That feels like something bad is going to happen.
I promise you'll tell me everything.
We'll know everything soon enough, babe.
Shit.
This is intense.
You stay whole.
Will do.
I'm so worried for them.
What you do for us, it won't be forgotten.
That's nice.
But did he tell Unser that, hey, by the way, I used your name, that you signed out the $250K?
To make no mistakes.
Chucky boy.
You good on that?
Okay, yourself.
Be good.
When you get the text, you let us know. Then deliver these 2 letters.
No, we'll handle it.
Don't punk out like the other prospect.
I love you, son.
I love you too.
This feels terrible. Why do I feel like everybody knows and they're just not saying anything to Jax? Like they're gonna let Jax fucking die or something.
All right.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody knows. I feel like everybody knows. And they're just gonna like let him die. Fuck, I'm terrified.
Dude, the build in this episode is just
Nuts.
It's so nerve-wracking.
I feel like Stahl's gotten everybody and like everybody knows now.
Where we going? We need to pick something up.
Oh shit.
What the hell is this?
Sorry, Jimmy.
Jesus, Victor. After all I done for you, don't do this.
Oh my god.
$1 million per bag, 50 stacks, 20K in each.
Thank you.
Five more minutes and we move in.
No, bitch! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god.
We're good.
Excellent.
Clay, Jackson, no need to say yeah.
Pleasure doing business.
My anxiety. Oh my god.
I mean, that was way too easy.
But, like, why was he on the phone? Like, isn't that suspicious? Like...
Almost home, Jimmy.
Oh, shit, dude. My heart is, like, racing.
Oh, same. Oh, my God.
It's fake! Go! Get them!
Like Victor did a little accounting.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
I mean, Jimmy's already gone with Tara.
Oh, my God. Is something gonna happen to them, though? Oh.
He's not here.
Shit!
Uh-oh.
What the hell are you pulling, huh?
Just keeping us both honest. You get Jimmy and my statement when my club gets free of hard time.
He's smart.
My recommendation that the federal automatic weapons charges be reduced from 15 to 3 years. Parole in 14 months. All it needs is my signature. Your statement of cooperation. You share your full knowledge of the gun-running operation and any illegal activities perpetrated by the Irish Council and Jimmy O'Fallon. All it needs is your signature.
Shit.
I signed this. What's to stop you getting the IRA? Letting us rot in
The
prison.
circle around them is...
What's to stop you from delivering this to your lawyer and killing Jimmy? And you just lied to me. So it's your turn for a show of good faith.
Fuck. This makes me so nervous.
I'm officially a rat. Your turn.
Where's Jimmy?
Don't do this.
Nothing changes. I just need to see him alive, and then I sign.
Uh-uh.
Please still let there be a trap for Stall.
God.
Please let there still be a trap for Stall.
Where's Jimmy O? Okay, look, I can have a dozen agents here in 20 minutes, and they'll shred this white trash shithole.
Get him.
Thank goodness for the American justice system.
Jimmy O'Fallon, you're being taken into custody on suspicion of conspiracy
Holmes.
to commit a terrorist criminal act.
Why'd you know he was here?
Because your VP made a deal.
Son of a bitch!
What is she talking about?
You made a deal for Jimmy? What? You ratted? You ratted? You had no choice! Look at everything we've been facing! You blew up 5 football men. Jim was his nephew. I know!
It wasn't.
Sorry!
She made him do it. He
You
wasn't
are
a rat
dead!
play.
You hear me? You are dead!
You just signed my death warrant. I had to make sure that the prince had turned around.
I fucking hate Stall.
Clients will be out in 3 years. If they don't kill anyone, parole in 14 months.
Oh shit. I'm like speechless right now. Like I knew it was a possibility that Stall would fuck them like that and fuck Jax. I guess I was just very hopeful that they would have been able to flip it on her. He should have never signed that shit first.
It's uncertain.
Should I pull over? You might know something.
Christ. Yeah, pull over.
I got an anonymous tip. Probably bullshit. But they said that 4 or 5 of Jimmy's guys are gonna be waiting for you up at the Newton Turnout.
That's only a few miles south.
I can call the San Juan sheriffs and have them check it out.
No,
Sheriffs are idiots. You guys check it out.
I don't want to leave you alone.
I'll stay. I'll call for backup.
Oh my God.
This feels like it's part of the plan.
I'm a stage 3 cancer, sweetheart. I ain't got that many perks left.
He's about to do something because he turned his badge and gun in.
Yeah.
You should really have some.
What the hell is going on here?
He's gonna get him. Chips.
Oh shit.
Take care of our girls, Philip, yeah?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
That's like,
oh my
that's
God.
like one of the most satisfying kills you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, Chibs. And now Opie could get revenge on her.
This is insanity, Opie. You have any idea what kind of heat this is gonna bring the club, huh?
Put your hands on the wheel.
Oh my God.
Please.
Put your hands on the wheel.
Same way Donna died.
Please, you had mercy before. I'm begging you. Don't do this.
No, I don't. This is what she felt.
Oh, fuck.
That's gotta feel so much better for Ope. Oh my God.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, shit. Opie and Chibs getting their kills like that? That's so fucking emotional. Oh my God.
Okay? Go ahead.
It had to look like he was.
Holy shit.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Oh, thank God.
This was all part of the plan.
Oh, shit.
This fucking show, dude. Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
She's gonna find the care package for Maureen. The truth about your father's in these letters.
You should know John like I did. So maybe it's a good thing?
Jax wanted you to read this, then burn it.
Hey, Mom, if you're reading this, it means Stahl and Jimmy are dead. And the club will be doing short time. I'm sorry it had to be this way, Mom. I know how painful it's been for you, but I couldn't tell you. It made you an accessory. It was a club vote. I'd never turn on my club or my family. I'm not my father. I love you more than you could ever know.
I'd do anything to be with you. Every day, it becomes more clear that I don't belong here. I'm certain now that Clay and Jim are together. They barely try to hide it from me. Gemma hates my apathy. She hates all of me. Her chill is terrifying. I know my days are numbered, Mo, and when these letters stop, you can be certain that my death will come at the hands of my wife and best friend.
Fucking knew it!
At least my sweet Thomas will never suffer my life. I miss him so much. I only pray that Jackson finds a different path. He already reminds me so much of myself.
Wow, dude.
Wow, but I fucking knew it. Called it from the fucking, what was the first episode?
Early on.
Oh my god.
He basically confirmed it in his letters that if these letters stop coming, my death for my best friend and my wife.
Wow. That is a good ass show. You fucking kidding me, dude? Oh my god.
That finale was insane. The way they flipped the whole thing on its head.
Oh my god. That was like seamless. That was perfect. That was everything I hoped it could be. So good.
The combination of having the Chibs killing O'Fallon and then having Opie kill Stahl.
Oh my god.
That's one of the most satisfying kills that we have seen in any, like, I was getting so emotional in that moment. Like, the moment we realized that, like, Chibs was there and that they got everyone away and they, had Jimmy by himself, I was like, oh my god. Like, I'm getting chills talking about it right now. The fact that, like, Chibs wanted to take this dude out for so long and he got his opportunity.
Yes.
And the way he did it, he sliced his fucking cheeks and then stabbed him in the chest with those two knives, like, and then...
Poetic. Poetic.
It's just, it was perfect. And then just Opie getting that revenge.
I was like...
For Donna.
Her steering wheel turned around.
Feel
everything.
Exactly what she felt.
Oh my god.
I mean, the way this show, through these first 3 seasons, has, like, paid off these storylines, unbelievable.
The way they had everything, like, blocked so that... Oh my god, it was so good. It was a majority vote to not tell Gemma what the fuck was happening.
And that goes to show, like, what kind of person Gemma is. The fact that they couldn't reveal the plans to her because she goes rogue so much.
Yep.
That you can't, like, she will go out of her way to do things that are absolutely insane and just think that she's doing the right thing when there's already certain things in place. And it kind of just messes things up with a bunch of different times with the clubs and their plans. And the fact that they're like, they probably were like, hey, we can't let Gemma know because we can't have her acting out, interfering, getting in the way. Because she did it multiple times throughout this whole situation.
But you have to have her act authentically.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's absolutely brilliant. I mean, their acting jobs, all of them, to pull all of this off and, like, them fighting and being angry and yelling at Jax for being a rat. The fact that they were able to put this plan in motion and have it just play out flawlessly, unbelievable.
Yes.
Absolutely incredible. And it makes sense why Clay said what he said to Unser about, like, it'll never be forgotten what you do for us. Because he was, like, the key to getting... Like, they're not going to pull over for anyone else.
No.
And it's like the fact that it was Unser, they were able to see him in the rear view, they pulled over.
That's why he took his fucking badge off. This is his last act.
Right.
Oh my god, it's so good.
And the way
good.
And the way he just subtly offered Stahl, like, the hit of his weed cigarette was like,
you're gonna
need this. Like,
damn.
I love just the way this show rewards the viewers. Like, through these 3 seasons, the John Teller storyline and the way they've sprinkled it through, amazing. How does it play into the future now? Because Tara's reading the notes. She's finding out. Is this something where she's going to, like, think that she's going to need to hide this from Jax? Or is she going to be like, Jax, you need to read this?
No, maybe she does hide it.
Just to protect everyone?
Right?
It seems like one of those things
Jax
where...
doesn't need to know that his mom and his fucking stepdad...
Like, what kind of absolute mayhem would that cause?
Oh, my God.
I mean...
Oh, my God.
You want to talk about... You want to talk about Jax having beef with Clay? Like, take what he felt with Donna and take it up a million levels. I think my initial feeling is that she's going to hide those letters.
Mm-hmm.
I
think so.
I don't think she's going to tell Jax, especially after everything that they've been through recently. Maybe you hold on to it for another time. Maybe if, like, Clay passes away one day, like, you share that information.
Right.
But with the way that the club is right now, they're super tight. We hadn't had them this close and connected in a long time. Like, the beginning of the show, there was already a little bit of beef and animosity. You always kind of felt the other guys were, like, looking down on the younger guys, like Jax and Opie and stuff. And then the whole Donna situation played out, and there was a bunch of this going on throughout all of Season 2. Mm-hmm. And Season 3, they really came together, and they got on the same page.
Literally.
They had a mission to accomplish with getting to Ireland and getting, Abel back and getting the Jimmy O'Fallon situation. Like, all of that. They were always super tight, and like they were going through all kinds of just shit.
And then all behind the scenes, they had it all fucking planned out, figured out, and like perfect.
So I don't know. Like, Tara's obviously very close in the mix. I don't know if she sees now being the right time for Jax to find out that your mom and dad, essentially like your current parents, are the ones responsible for the death of your dad.
Yeah.
And the fact that, like, I mean, again, the way they played this out and the way, like, Clay and Gemma talked about, like, secrets being reality and hiding things and the truth becoming, like, the life and all, like, the way they were able to, like, have those conversations and have it pay off now, it's really, 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 really good storytelling.
Yeah.
Because, again, it was one of those things where you really want to know what's happening. You want to know what all these little nuggets mean. But the show is so well done. It's so well written and executed that it's not one of those things where it's always in your mind.
Right.
It's just always kind of there. But the stuff that they have playing out throughout the show keeps you engaged without fully being obsessed with some of these other storylines. And then when they pay them off, so good. And the way, like, even just looking at the Chibs and Jimmy O situation.
Oh my God.
The way they introduced Jimmy O'Fallon and the way he's a giant asshole. And the way, like, they told the story through Chibs and just the way that was paid off. This show really, really rewards the viewers.
Yes.
And,
So
I mean,
good.
It's just flawless. Like, I feel like it's flawless storytelling when it comes to, like, a slow burn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, again, it's not one of those things where you're super obsessed about the idea and they just sprinkle it, they just plant these seeds throughout these episodes, and when it's time to reveal, it's done so well. And it's so good. And, I mean, the way they covered up, you mentioned it at the end, they did fucking know something.
Yeah, they all fucking knew.
It was just not what we expected.
No!
We thought, like you thought, and I agreed with you once you said it, they all thought that they knew he was in bed with Stahl. Well, I mean, they did know that. But we thought it was like, oh,
the bad way.
He's a rat.
Yeah.
Like, kind of situation, not like, oh, we got this bitch.
Yeah.
So you were able to notice, at the last minute, you were able to notice that something was up. But it was like, the fact that they were able to flip it on its head like that and give us that swerve, I mean, I did not see that shit coming.
No.
No,
I thought he was gonna fucking die, right? Like,
I didn't think he was gonna die now. I was concerned that it would play into it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it makes so much sense now why Jax wouldn't reveal anything to his mom. Like, why he wouldn't tell her anything. Like, Ma, just trust me. This is what's best for the... Like, he kept repeating kind of the same vague thing without giving her any specifics. And she just kept doing Gemma what Gemma does. Gemma's gonna Gemma. And she would find information and see things and question him. And, like, he stayed true and stayed quiet about the whole situation. It was like, yeah, it's fine. Just trust me. This is gonna work out.
Yeah.
And it's like, the whole club was in on this. and Gemma was in the dark. And like you said, they needed her authentic, true react. And that's how she acts. That's how she responds to stuff. And I mean, again, just the way they swerved us. I love that when it comes to storytelling.
Yeah.
When they could present something that you think is coming from over here, and then they hit you with it and it's like over here, and they could just trick the shit out of you. I appreciate that kind of storytelling so much. Because for now on, you got to stay on your toes.
Oh my God, you never know what's happening.
There is nothing predictable about this show.
No.
And like even going back to like Donna being like the first serious major death of like the club and its family and its people, that was shocking. That it was Donna was the one to die. Probably the most innocent of all of the crew and their families, really. It's just this show really does a good job of keeping you on your toes, not being predictable, and just swerving the shit out of you at the end. Because again, like when the prospects were honking the horns and like Clay smiled and then Jack smiled, you're like, you sons of bitches.
Oh my God.
You fucking got us. You're good, You're good, you. I love that so much.
That was so good.
So, I mean, what's going to happen to them now? Do you think the next season picks up with them in prison? Or is it a 3-year time jump to them getting out?
I don't know.
I wonder if we're going to get some
He
stuff.
doesn't even get to see his baby being born.
I know.
The fuck?
Hey, you do bad things. You know, play dangerous games. You get dangerous prizes, right?
You fuck around, you find out.
Yeah. So he's going to have to miss the first... I don't know how far along she is, but probably at least
Just
the
a
first
couple
couple
months.
years. Couple years of that baby's life, who he assumes is a boy. Yeah. So... Whew. What a show.
Honestly.
That finale, like the way they built that finale, I was like gaining anxiety. Just like, what is happening? Where's this going? How is this going to play out? Everything was like flowing way too smooth. Everybody was in way too good of a mood at the beginning. Yep. And the way it just kind of flowed.
Yeah. All this shit.
And like they knew they were doing something crazy. They all knew they were going to do something that was dangerous. They were all wearing vests and they knew there was a lot of risk.
Talking about text messages.
Yeah, so that finale was fucking everything.
Totally.
So good.
Oh my God.
And we're going to jump right into season 4, which is absolutely fantastic. Can't believe we're done with 3 seasons of Sons of Anarchy. This show has been so good. Like season 1 to season 2 to season 3, like all 3 of them. They flow so well together and they've been so good.
I would like to know what the motorcycle sales were. When this show came out.
I mean, I talked to my jiu-jitsu coach who rides, and I told him that we started watching Sons of Anarchy. He's like, "Oh, that show made everybody want to become a biker." Mm-hmm. And like everyone's wearing cuts and getting Harleys and doing all that.
That's dangerous to like, just become a biker. Yeah. Like that's not
Especially if you're wearing like Sons of Anarchy cuts and it's dangerous. Yeah. But yeah, I would imagine that it skyrocketed a lot of motorcycle Harley sales and a lot of leather getting sold.
Or assless chaps,
I don't know about that.
You know.
But yeah, I mean...
How many babies were named Jax?
I mean, I bet there were a lot of kids named Jackson.
Just Jax.
And Jax is a great, that's a great shortened name. Like, it's a good
I love
nickname.
The name Jackson.
Jackson's a good name.
Yeah, a kid.
I mean, just thinking about the way, like, these 3 seasons have all been so different, but the storylines have weaved through them so well, and just the seeds planted in season 1 paying out in season 3. Just so good, and I'm sure it's just going to keep going down the road and throughout the rest of these seasons and the rest of the show. And yeah, through the first 3 seasons, just one of the best 3 seasons of TV.
Totally.
So good.
Agreed.
Any other thoughts on the finale?
No.
I can't wait to see what season 4 brings, because, wow. You guys, leave all your comments. We'll see you later for the next one. There might be a promotion in the books. We'll see. We'll catch you all later. Have a good one. Bye.